What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction video, and we got India versus Pakistan military power comparison 2024. So let's see how strong both of these countries' militaries are. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. Let's jump in. I didn't know Pakistan was as high as 9. God dang. Jesus. Big difference. Oh my lord. There you go right there. That's all I needed to see right there. The defense budget, that's about all I needed to see right there. The nominal GDP. I mean, India is basically 10 times, makes the country as a whole makes 10 times more than Pakistan. The defense budget is almost 10 times, looks like more than 10 times more than Pakistan. It's just really just off that. I don't even need to see the rest of the video. Off those numbers alone, this lets you know Pakistan really have no chance up against India. And I'm sure Pakistan knows that they will have no chance against the military power of India. So I'm not sure why they even try to mess with India in the first place. I don't even understand it. Oh god dang. So about the same in nukes. God! it seems like, I mean, so far what I've seen for Pakistan, a country that spends almost or more than 10 times less, or has a defense budget 10 times less than India. For a lot of these things, they're close in the number that they have compared to India. Well, I guess I'll say for a number of them, not a lot. Because a lot of India is just overwhelming Pakistan with they have much more. And then there was one thing where Pakistan had much more. But I guess Pakistan had more of, like, when it comes to aerial force. I forgot what it's, air defense. When it comes to their air defense, they had more than I thought. When it came to a lot of the things with their army, they had more than I got. But again, if we're looking at the two numbers, more times than not, India's just got more than Pakistan, which makes sense because they have a bigger defense budget than Pakistan, and they have more soldiers than Pakistan. They had, if they were to go to war, like I said, Pakistan knows it. India knows it. If these two countries were to go to war, India would just overwhelm Pakistan. Pakistan doesn't have enough to compete with the military power of India. And like I said, Pakistan knows that. And what I wonder, because I've seen in different comments in the different videos, they said the West, as far as like the U.S., countries in Europe and everything, have actually supplied Pakistan with a lot of things, a lot of weapons. And so I'm wondering, because their budget's not as big, like, are a lot of these things coming from Western nations? A lot of these things that Pakistan has, they did have more nukes, and I'm like, that one's interesting. But are a lot or any of these things coming from Western nations that Pakistan has? That's a very intriguing question. I'd love to know that one. Oh, wow. So I mean, just looking at the numbers, it doesn't look like Pakistan would be able to compete in the land, in the air, or on the water. Based off the numbers alone, they did have more Navy soldiers. Pakistan did have more Navy soldiers than India, but I mean, they have much less boats and ships and attackers and aircraft carriers, and they have much less equipment for all of those soldiers to use. So it just seems like air, water, land, India would win. If it was fought on any of the elements, India's gonna win. But Pakistan, number 9 army in the world. When that showed up, I was like, really, Pakistan? I didn't know that. But when you look at those numbers, it's like they're not very far off from India in a decent amount of these things. But overwhelmingly, India would just be too much if those two countries were to ever go at it. Like I said, I'm sure Pakistan understands this. I'm sure Pakistan doesn't want a war with India. And so I feel like they should be trying to be India's friend. But I guess if they are being supported or funded by Western nations, which I think I saw a video that said that's not the case anymore, the money's drying up, and so they have to look elsewhere. But if they are funded by Western nations to keep India in check, you would see where the tension started and why there was fighting in the first place. But at this point, where India is strengthening relationships with the West, it seems like Pakistan should be just trying to leave India alone and just trying to be your friend. That's all we have for that one. Let me know if any particular number stuck out to you. Me personally, I don't know what wins wars. I don't know exactly what's important, the important equipment or vehicles or ships or aircraft. The most important are when you're laying out all these numbers. So I don't. I just know that when it came to a lot of these things, India just had more of it than Pakistan, and so very intrigued to hear y'all's take. And if you could, I mean, you can educate me in the comment section. That'd be awesome. For you guys to let me know what the most important equipment would be if these two nations or these two countries were to go to war, and why which country would win. Which I mean, India would win, but why India would win? That's all we have for this. Make sure you guys subscribe, and if you have a favorite, make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoyed that reaction video, make sure to check out this one up top. It's your boy Neal out.